Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 different ways to do watermelon nails. Starting with the design on the left, I'm going to be using a bright red gel nail polish, and I'm just going to start off with 2 coats of this, just making sure that it's nice and opaque. Okay, and you'll see I tried to use yellow and realized that wasn't really working, so I mixed this like mint green color, and you're just going to go ahead and put that along the nail in like a Frenchy kind of design. So I just used a brush with acetone to clean up the edges and make sure that those are super nice. Make sure that those are just nice and crisp and exactly the way that I want them to be before curing that. This is how it's looking so far. And then I'm going to go ahead with a darker green color and just do the exact same thing following the smile line of the light green. And you can do 1 to 2 coats of this depending on the opacity of your polish, leaving just a small sliver of that light green underneath. And once you've cured that, go ahead and take your dotting tool with the darkest green polish and replicate the growth lines of the watermelon. And afterwards I'm just adding some rhinestone glue on here and taking black rhinestones to replicate the seeds. I'm going to go ahead and place that onto the daubs of glue. And the nice thing with the UV glue is that you have plenty of time to work, so you can go ahead and rearrange them to however you like. And then once you're happy with the design, just go ahead and cure that in the UV light. And top with a nice glossy top coat, and voila, this is what it should be looking like. Moving on to the second design, we're going to start this time with the green on top, and I'm just using the lightest green right here, and it doesn't have to be clean, it just has to be kind of in that shape, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Taking the darker green, I'm going to go ahead and follow that smile line on top. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, just in the general shape, following that initial line. Okay, once you're happy with that, you can go ahead and cure it. And moving on to the red polish. So with this, I'm just using a nail art brush, and you can see that it's very, very sheer. And for this first coat, I just wanted to make sure that I was really carving out the smile line in there. And then afterwards, I followed it up with just the regular gel polish brush, just to make sure it's nice and thick and, not too see-through. And so afterwards, for this design, I decided to draw the seeds on, so I'm just using a dotting tool and black polish. I believe this one is from a cart. I'm just using that and a smaller dotting tool to kind of drag that down into the seed shape, and I'm just dragging that down so that way they're all pointing towards the free edge of my nail. Okay, and then I just keep repeating that. I did a 3-2-1 pattern with the seeds. I just thought that fit the best for my nail, but go ahead and experiment with whatever you think would fit best for yours. But yeah, I just wanted this one to look a little neater in rows, so I did 3-2-1. Okay, now I'm just taking some of that UV glue and putting it right on the lightest green part, so where that tiny sliver of light green was still at, we're just going to go ahead and put the glue there and start arranging the rhinestones. So for these, I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but they're actually like light green or pale green stones. I just thought that would look cute, but you can go ahead and use whatever you'd like. You can use silver, or maybe even black would look cute, but yeah, whatever you'd like, and then just go ahead and arrange them so that way they're nice and straight across the nail. And whenever you're happy with that, you can go ahead and cure it. And of course, don't forget to top coat it with a glossy top coat, making sure that you really cover up all of those gemstones. As you can see, this is the final look. So for the last one, I wanted to try to do a matte design. So this one, I'm just starting off with the smile line, but this time it's on the side of the nail instead of the top or the bottom. So I'm just going in with 2 coats of this light mint green again and just kind of following that curve. And then I'm taking a darker green and following that again. Just doing the same technique as the first 2 nails, but this time on the sides rather than top or bottom. So I'm just going ahead and leaving the smallest sliver that I can in there. And then I'm taking the red again with the nail liner brush rather than the actual polish brush, just so that way I can really carve out the light green and make sure that all the lines are nice and neat. And so you can see I'm just really taking my time here, making sure that it's nice and perfect. You can also use a brush with acetone. To be honest, I'm not sure why I didn't really do that, but now I'm just taking the polish brush and adding a nice thick layer of the red on there now that it's all in the place that I want it, and curing that. And for this one, I wanted to hand paint the seeds again. I'm only doing 3 seeds though, and I'm making sure that they all kind of point towards the very middle of the nail. And then I'm just taking that smallest dotting tool and dragging it down towards the center, so that way they're all kind of angled towards each other. And then don't forget to top. Again, I wanted to try a matte design, so I topped with a matte top coat, but of course you could keep this glossy. I think it'd look really cute either way. But I went ahead and did the matte top coat and cured. And this is what the finished product looks like. So thank you again so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please give that a like and comment below which is your favorite look, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!